Alright nerds, we're back for another beer review. Today we have from Medicine Hat Brewing, canned 2 days ago, cold brew, Munich Dunkel, hitting the shelves today, the 28th of October. As a matter of fact, 28th of October here in Alberta marks the last day of first winter. It's a pretty nice day out today. It's like 5 above. Snow's melting. We're going to have a few nice days, and then I'm sure back to second winter, and then final winter after that, like Hobbit's breakfast. So I managed to get my hands on some of this lovely beer from Medicine Hat Brew Co. with the promise I will put it up today, day of release, October 28th. It should be hitting stores. Locally for sure in Medicine Hat, and then around the province, and here in mighty old Lethbridge as well. They gave me a fine sampling of some of their other beers here that we will be putting on channel later. Red Ale, Lager, Porter, Gentleman's Stout, Industrial Lab IPA. Quite a selection, Medicine Hat, just a couple hours from where I live. So super awesome to see some local breweries and local friends getting in on the Fermented Nerds fun. We're going to try this. I'll completely forewarn you, I have tried this. However, it was cold out of the can, so the Medicine Hat Brewing rep just gave it to me, and I drank it, and it was kind of cool, so I let it warm up a bit. I was today going to review this guy, Blind Man Brewing Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Aged Beer, aged in 168 days. I wanted to try this to compare to the Lefroy barrel-aged stout that I did today. That will be going up the same day as this one. So it's a 2-review day. Lucky you. But when this came out, I said, well, I will do this first. And we'll try that one later. Maybe when it's a little cooler. That one's pretty hefty beer. 11.6, yeah. This one, however, comes in about half that. 5.2%, 23 IBU, in a 355 milliliter can, kind of traditional can size, at least here in Canada. Let's crack this. Let's get it into a glass. Let's give it a whiff. Let's give it a taste. And see if a little bit of warmth did anything. So nice tan head, just off-white. Completely black, chocolate, dark chocolate brown, even chocolate black body. Lots of nice carbonation. So it is a cold brew Dunkel, meaning there's coffee in it. The coffee coming from Mad Hatter Coffee in Medicine Hat as well, so it's a collaboration. Mad Hatter Roastery, they fair trade Honduran coffee beans. They infuse it into the Dunkel. So recirculated, according to this, through their hop torpedo. Alright, so it should have smooth flavors and aromas that meld seamlessly with this dark lager. Dunkel, of course, a lager. Traditional Oktoberfest beer, German beer, cool weather beer. Great time to be having this. I said last night, I was like, this would make an awesome camping beer. Look at that, just beautiful head. I love that color on a dark beer. That kind of tan khaki head. Yeah, so the coffee beans come way harder now that it's warmed up a bit compared to what I had last night. So you really get that bitter acidity, that acrid, roasted smell. And of course, some sweet malt and caramel kind of undertones under that from the Dunkel. Yeah. It's bread and coffee, so it's like you're baking bread in the morning. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so that sweet kind of caramel toffee really hit really the back end of the aroma. So awesome. Like if the aftertaste is like that, oof, can't wait. Mwah. Whew, that is straight cold coffee when it hits the old palate. I'm going to put this up here so you see what I'm drinking. I'm going to put it right there and hopefully it doesn't spill. Cool. So it hits hard with coffee. That, like I said, same as the aroma. Just really sticks to your palate a ton. So I wonder if coffee replaces some amount of hops in beer. If you know, leave a comment below, let me know. I'm going to do some research. I just kind of wonder, because in the process, are they also going to add hops and coffee? And what kind of hops would they use to temper this other than normal Dunkel hops? Or do they tone that down? Because it provides such acidity, acrid kind of smokiness, roasted coffee bean, that kind of bitterness. I wonder if the hops would just really out there. And you kind of get this green flavor as it absorbs. Like leafy. The malt isn't as much on the palate though as in the smell. Yeah, so you really get it nice and sweet. Let me try this again. I'm just talking a lot, so maybe that's affecting it. No, it's definitely sweet at the back for sure. I just talked and just immediately eliminated it last time and this time. But letting it sit, I definitely got the malt sweetness at the back. So like that kind of tempered toffee caramel, just like on the nose. So really, really good effort by Medicine Hat Brewing here. Not good effort, it's actually a really fantastic beer. This would be a good Christmas morning beer, Boxing Day beer, camping, a fantastic like early season, late season camping beer. At least around here. It's a little cooler up in the mountains, good hiking beer for up in the mountains. Or you just sleep in, it's 11 o'clock when you wake up and you get one of these. Caffeine, doesn't say how much. Brewmaster Mitch, eh? Well, Mitch, you did a fantastic job on this cold brewed Munich Dunkel, Medicine Hat Brewing. I've had there are other ones before as well. Burnside Orange is fantastic. I really like Gentleman's Stout. They've done a really good job, and this is no insult at all. They've done a very good job at being baseline examples of IPA stouts, porters, etc., etc. The area we live in, the area Medicine Hat Brewing's in, and the area I'm in, they're a bit in their youth as far as craft beer goes. So it's good to have something that is approachable, accessible, not too far on either side of the spectrum as far as beer. So not too hoppy, not too fruity, not too strong. This is actually pretty far out for them, and I like that they do that with their seasonals. They definitely try more things. So recently doing a fresh hopped Cascade beer, but they're definitely their lager, Boomtown Lager. Burnside Blood Orange is awesome. What else do we have here? Industrial Ave IPA. Yeah. Brick and Mortar Porter, Sin Bin Red. Oh, okay. I don't have the Blood Orange here. Again, all frank examples of that style of beer. So there it is. I'll be honest, I don't necessarily like their branding. I think this is the best can they've ever done. These are just a bit too plain for me. Medicine Hat has a lot going for them as far as history. I think they could tie into some of that. Of course, with Hell's Basement and stuff already. Taking some, maybe it was tough. They've definitely found their niche in that market. There's 3 breweries in Medicine Hat, 3 of them. Medicine Hat is 60,000 people, 65,000. There's 2 in Lethbridge, 2 small ones in Lethbridge. I think all 3 in Medicine Hat are probably bigger than the ones we have here. And we're 100,000 people. So definitely exploded there. Southern Alberta is becoming there's this crazy triangle of breweries around here. Highway 3 alone We just have so many. From Crow's Nest Pass has 2. Fort McLeod has 1. We have 2. Medicine Hat has 3. There's 8. 8 breweries on Highway 3. Maybe, if I can, I will do some kind of little week of Highway 3 or something. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd have to try 2 in one day, but oh, poor me. Maybe I could do both Crow's Nest Pass breweries at the same day. We'll see if I have time, because I have so much coming up. Excellent beer. I love coffee beers. This was fantastic. I definitely urge you to get out to your store now that it's so fresh. 2 days old. 2 days old. Crazy. I think that's like the newest beer I've ever had out of a can. Even on tap, it's pretty hard to get them when they're brand new like that. Anyways, awesome work. So this, the Highway 3 travel may have to wait, because we got a lot coming up. Got an idea for November I've been bandying about and been talking about Lagers of the World, ironically. Trying some from Kenya, Czechoslovakia, a few other countries. Do a whole week of that. And then in December, the Advent calendar, 24 days in a row of beer. They'll be mostly live streamed. It's hard to drink, film, edit, and get them up at a reasonable time. I'm just not going to drink beer at 10 o'clock in the morning, sorry. So there'll be live streams, so stay tuned with that. I'll probably try and schedule them the same time every day so everybody really gets an idea of when they can tune in. Might be later in the day. I normally put these up earlier, so if you notice my Lefroy barrel-aged porter or stout from Blind Man Brewing went up at noon. I try and put them up at noon. This one's going to be later, as you know, you're watching it. So we'll figure it out. I'll have a big announcement video about all that coming up. Stay tuned. Lots more coming up here on Fermented Nerds. Whew, that was a lot of talking. Okay, well, anyways, thank you for tuning in. As always, big thumbs up to help us get noticed. Subscribe, hit the bell button to get notifications of all our videos, and leave comments below about what you think. Please tell your friends. The more we get, the more we do. 100 subscriber video. We so want to hit that, so please spread it around. Get all your beer friends. Subscribe. Let us know what you think. Awesome. For Fermented Nerds, I'm Wally, and I am out.